What is going on, guys? We're back for another Witch's Weapon video. And the event is finally here. The event's finally here. We have Thalassophobia, and with it, we have Baizu, the waifu, or Beth, English translation, but we'll just call it Baizu, the waifu. Now, Frostlens. Frostlens is very interesting. By very interesting, I mean she's quite nice. So, this is Baizu. Her active launches strikes at enemies within 8 yards. That's a huge AoE, by the way, dealing 120% of your physical attack. The targets are knocked back to 8 yards away, and then your physical attack is then increased by 49 for 6 seconds. Now, these numbers will increase when you unlock her and you level up her stats and all that stuff, so pay no mind to that. And then her passive, when you suffer a critical strike, Baizu grants you Eclipse, making your normal attacks deal 80% of your total physical attack and true damage for 3 seconds. That's quite nice. So the enemy has to crit you, which I don't know how I feel about that. I'm not sure how often the enemy even crits you, so it sounds fantastic, and I'm sure it's fantastic. It's just I honestly haven't noticed the enemies doing anything of the sort, so it's hard for me to gauge that. But here's Frostlens. Now, when your normal attacks critically strike, Frostlens launches 3 star bolts that randomly track and attack enemies within 5 yards. That's a pretty big range, and each of those will deal 85% of your total physical attack. And one target can be locked by up to 2 star bolts, which is nice. Pay no attention to that. The wording for that. It's just saying that for, if there's multiple enemies, but if there's just one enemy, it's gonna be hit by all 3 of them, so you don't have to worry about that. And each of our normal attacks deal 20% of your physical attack. Yeah. She's quite nice. So, essentially what you want to do with her, what you want to do with Baizu is what is Henriette's ability? Because I was going to talk about Claudia, but that's a healer. This one increases physical attack. Okay. But you're gonna want to pair her up with Claudia. Reason being is because Claudia gives you crit. Claudia gives you crit. You gain crit charges, and you also gain passive healing. And it'll keep going up. The crit charges will keep going up until you reach 100% crit chance, and they stack up to 99 times. So you can keep refreshing this. Like, when you're not wielding it, it gives you beneficial effects. So you kind of want to wait until it's fully charged, then swap back. You pair her up with Claudia, which you should have. Like, if you pulled enough, you should have Claudia. If not, that's like super unlucky. I would have to say it's really, really unlucky. without further ado, banner. Now, this banner is completely different from every banner up to this point. Reason being is because there are witch skins. Now, this is interesting in the sense that these witch skins will increase a specific unit, their stats, and only that unit is exclusive for that unit only. So in this case, we have some for Rafi, we have some for Baizu, and I believe that's it. There's exclusive avatars in here. That's nice. But yeah, this is the banner. As you can see, I've pulled already almost 2 multis. Haven't gotten anything from here except Liliana, which is nice. Didn't have her before, I have her now. But here's the bread and butter, man. Here is the event. Now, I have no idea what this event is. As you can see, when you get in here, you'll get these investigation points. And you see here, I accidentally used one of them, but that's all right. It's not a big deal. So, as you can see here in the shop, you know, I've already done one. There is a bunch of stuff that you can grab in here. This right here is for the event itself. Now, as long as you've been diligently doing your dailies every single day, you should be able to grab these. And you'll want to grab those before you grab any of these here. The reason for that is because they'll help you get more of the currency. And the more currency that you have, the more you'll be able to go into this shop and exhaust all of these. And as you can see here, via the shop, this is where your capture points will come into play. Now, what I will say is, if you are pulling on the Baizu banner, hold on to your points. Hold on to your points until you've just about exhausted everything that you can. The reason I say that is because, as you see right here, I already have 2 of these. They stack, actually. So disregard what I say. They stack, so you can grab these if you want. But the reason I even said to hold on to them in the first place is because you still want to exhaust all of your resources if you're going to pull on the Baizu banner. Just so if you grab one of these already, you don't end up grabbing like another one. Now, I'm not sure if there's a bonus if you have all 6 of them active, because they do stack. I'm not sure. I'm going into this completely blind. I haven't looked at anything, so don't hold me to that. Now, what you're gonna want to do before you even start touching anything in here, make sure you get rid of your dailies. Get rid of the daily purchases in the shop before you even touch anything in here. Otherwise, you'll be missing out. This adds up. This certainly adds up. So 21 days, you'll get 210 gems, gold. You get a lot of gold actually. How much gold is that? That's about what, 630,000 gold. So that's quite nice. And then Tamahaganes, you get about what? You get a decent amount of everything actually. That's really nice because these are so difficult to come by. If you've been leveling up every single witch, you're basically out of these. Yeah, you really have to be careful with who you decide to invest into, or you might find yourself in quite a bit of trouble. So if you haven't looked at my previous videos, I make note of this, but I'll make note of it again for those of you who are just coming in, because it is incredibly important for you to hold on to your stuff. You don't want to be using it on every single thing that you see, every wish that you do. You kind of want to have an idea of who you're going to invest in, what type of team you're going to have built already. And before you even invest into a wish, just get a feel for them on a lower chapter, just to see how they play, and then gauge whether or not you're going to invest in them. Otherwise, this event is going to be really difficult for you if you have not managed your resources well. I've said it before, I'll keep saying it until I'm blue in the face. You gotta make sure that you manage your stuff well, otherwise it will not bode well for you. Now, let's go ahead and get into this here. Now, as you can see from here, you get double this based on the seals that you have. So, just for the sake of the video, I'm going to go ahead and buy one. It's just one soda. That's not even worth it. That's horrible. Now, considering that the resources that you come by, as you play through the event, you'll get more of the AP that you need to go through it. So don't worry about that. But this is essentially what it's for. Hopefully, I hope you guys have been diligently doing your dailies. Otherwise, you won't have access to that. And you should have more points than me if you've been playing every single day, doing every single day. I've missed about 2 days worth, so I have slightly lower than what I should. But without further ado, let's get into it. Let's see how difficult this is. And I didn't gloss over this because it'll tell you. This event is based off your clear time. And it's based off of the maximum speed that you have left. Now, when you start this, it's going to be just going to be ridiculous. I had no idea that it would actually do that. And you see, I wanted to showcase this. You want to be able to do this without seals. If you can, your score will go up higher. If you don't, you'll run into that issue. And as you can see here, Your rank is based off of your top 3 scores, and the rewards are quite nice. If you see right here, you want to get into the top 10. You get 15 tarot cards. You get 150 gems. You get 60 of the Tamagahanes or whatever they're called. You get 25 of these 10,000 XP sodas. You get 500,000 gold. I feel like that's a bit light, honestly. And then you get a title. So those are really nice rewards. You want to be able to get as high as you possibly can. You really do. Make it your business to do so. As you can see here, we got some investigation points, which is nice. This is from the dailies. It says to use the reset function in special ops once. Not sure if I want to do that. Reason being is it'll set you back to where you once were. But yes, try not to use seals if you can. If it's too difficult, don't worry about it. Sometimes using the seal might be best if you don't have a proper team to deal with such. But ultimately, you should. It doesn't start getting difficult until like okay. Well, I was not expecting that. So let's restart the stage. 清潔なる正義のために。清潔なる正義のために。はっ。見たことないな。That is interesting. I imagine the seals that pop up to let you know what type of yeah, it seems like they'll let you know what type of enemies, what type of effects they'll have based off of your seals right here. So, enhance hell. Yeah, never mind. It's right here. All units inside the zone receive damage equal to... There's no place to live. Okay. Interesting. So maybe regenerative healing would be good. Maybe I want to bring in Rafi's her freaking Valorium dancers. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Alrighty. That's interesting. I like that. I actually like that a lot. said before, you want to get as many of these seals as possible. So if you should have enough the first day to bypass grabbing these for now, and then grab these seals just so you can get more. Let's check. Monsters reflect damage. Okay, this is the easy one. This is the easy one where I don't have to worry about anything. Nothing difficult about this one. Absolutely nothing difficult about that one. You just auto it, it's fine. Like, it's perfectly fine. It's not a big deal. I want to try and cover as much of this as I can, just to show you guys all the different ones. So it seems to rotate between 3 as far as I've seen. So there's Void, there's Hell, and then there's the Reflect one. If any change, I want to be sure to cover that. So this video is going to be quite long. So this one's the bomb one. I wonder if I can get away with using Rafi. I wonder if she does enough damage. Let's see. If she takes 2 hits, I'm going to swap off of her. You gotta be careful about it. Try and space them out. You want to space them out so you're able to hit multiple enemies. So after every enemy that you kill, you want to move away immediately. Move in a direction opposite of where you kill that enemy. And you should be able to hit every single one of them within a respectable time. That's what I gather from it, at least. So we did that first one, which was the bombs. This one here is basically the speed one, where you want to get through it as quickly as you possibly can. So the second you get in, you just want to start smacking things. It won't start until you get into the range. So not bad, right? So it's Void. So it's only Void, which is the bombs that do a lot of damage. You want to space those out. There's the Hell variant, which is the one that we just did, where you want to dispatch every single enemy as quickly as you can. This is why Monica's this is exactly why I was campaigning for people to grab Monica with your unlimited reroll ticket via -4. 1-4, excuse me. Because she makes it so you can keep yourself topped off. There's no unit in the game out currently, or I'm pretty sure at all for a while, that's going to allow you to do stuff like this. This is exactly why you want to have picked Monica, or have at least got her off her banner. Because otherwise, I don't know how you'll be able to place high in this event without it. I honestly don't. So yeah, you want to keep that in mind. But yeah, Void, which is the bombs. Avoid those as best you can. Space out the enemies and yourself so they aren't stacking on top of each other. Hell, which depletes your HP every second, it seems like. And then we have Heaven, which is the easiest one. So yeah, it doesn't seem to be that difficult, honestly. As long as you've, essentially, I need to swap these two. As long as you do it in the way that I'm doing it, you don't have to use this team, but you do need Monica, and you do need to have somebody who does decent damage. This is why Baizu is actually really good. Because he has incredible attack speed. That one was a bit slow. By a bit slow, I mean like I could have shaved off like 10 seconds. So yeah, that seems to, they just rotate between those three. So that's pretty much the event right there. And you'll want to get as much as you possibly can. Seems pretty standard. Doesn't seem like there's much difficulty here, if I'm being honest. Seems pretty simple. But yes, this pretty much the event. Pretty much the event. Every now and then you'll want to. We're just gonna buy this so we get more currency. Make sure you collect your currency here. second from last. But we've just started, so that'll definitely change. And here it seems like you can. I don't even know why they have. This is funny. So the community has come to the consensus that nobody is going to, like, we have 21 days. At most, there's like a handful of people, and I do mean a handful. You literally count on your hand how many people are actually at level 40. By the time this event is done, maybe people will be like around and somewhere, like, I doubt anyone will get higher than 45. Like, I don't think anyone's going to be hitting level 50. Like, with the way AP is set up with this, it's just not feasible. But let's go ahead and hop into this here. Show this off. And yeah, we'll go with this. This is pretty standard. Pretty standard. You want to do these every single day. Make sure you use you want to make sure to do these 5. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, you definitely want to do this. You definitely don't want to miss this. Make sure you do these every single day. These are some nice rewards. This especially. Oh, wow. And they get better with the difficulty. So, yes, please play every single day. Please, please, please don't do yourself a disservice by not doing so. You want to knock those out every single day. Man, those are some good rewards. Wow. Now, the reset function, I don't know if you want to do that. I would not recommend people to do that. Like, this is so negligible. 100 to reach, nah, don't do that. Don't do it. Just don't do that. Don't touch that. It's not worth it. It's just not worth it. Let's do one more. Let's do one more, shall we? This is pretty much the event. So you want to do this every single day. Every single day you want to do this. Remember that the timer doesn't start until you start attacking people. There's other ones that you can attack. They don't matter. Quite honestly, they simply do not matter. So yeah, I'm only missing 2. You see how many of these orchids I have already. So don't get too discouraged by the pricing in here. Like, you gotta remember that you have a lot, and I do mean a lot of time to get through these. They're even so generous as to give you gems, so you can continuously run this. I'm just going to cross all of these. I don't really have a reason to hold on to them, but they give you quite a bit of stuff. So what I would say is to make sure. I'm not sure if this refreshes every day. I am honestly not sure if it refreshes every day. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to bite the bullet and not touch this for the remainder of the day until the daily reset. And if it goes back up to 5, I'll make another video letting you guys know that you can, just exhaust this as many times as you want to. I imagine that it will refresh. Here's my reasoning, right? So we're just gonna pop out of here. You go into the shop, right? You can buy these for 40 gems. So I imagine that you can actually redo these every single day. Now, again, I cannot say for certain. So again, I'm just gonna stick to my initial plan and not touching anything after that first time, and from there we'll see what it is. The only unfortunate thing about this event is it's not something that you can spam, unfortunately. It kind of sucks that you can't. Which one is avoid? It really sucks that you can't spam this. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. It really sucks that you can't spam this event. I was hoping that it would be something that you just grind out, but so if you don't know, you can push the enemies forward. Yeah, it's pretty standard. This is what you'll want to be doing. I will say the heaven is the easiest, along with the void. Hell is probably the most difficult for you to get a high score on if you don't have Monica. And if you do have her SSR, her shield, and you're not very good with the swap outs, it'll probably still not be a good place for you to get a high score on. So don't worry about it, really. it's not the worst thing there, honestly. And I would say out of all of these here, depending on the stage effect, you might want to go with a different seal. I personally am against using the seals simply because, like, the first stage it was minus 500. I'm not sure if that increases, but I would just, if you can avoid using them, please do, just so you can get the highest score possible. If you play the way that I'm playing, you should essentially have little to no difficulty. As you see here, we're not gonna kill her. This, the higher the the score will get, and your rewards as well. So you really want to try to avoid no pun intended. You really just don't want to reset. You really don't want to reset. It's just not, I don't see a reason why you will want to be perfectly honest. Like, there's not really a reason to. Always remember, they might even move away themselves. Far space from them. What just happened? The game crashed. You have got.
Williams will drive. Williamson. 2 in pace last year. Held the top spot. Lonzo for 3.
Likes to push the ball up the floor, and once you get used to that, they're going to get a lot of easy buckets.
Here's Zion taking it in the rack.
That tough schedule and not get wore out.
Lonzo ball drilling the both the 4 rolls. Here comes Zion. Up and in. What body control on.
Okay. Weird. That, I really hope that doesn't count. Okay, it doesn't, thank goodness. That would have sucked. That would have sucked. I'm very. Okay. Well. I suppose. That is. That's interesting.
無駄な弁解を切りますがね。貫けブラッドホール。違ったカバだ。恩恵の雨。潤いを倒す敵。これでおしまい。
As the fight go longer, it actually gets your health topped off. If you notice. So that's great. And like I said, it seems to me like as long as you continue this, you can for the most part stay topped off. That's what it seems like. Oh, if you complete all of these here, you get a Baizu poster. Nice. But yeah, that's pretty much the event, guys. That's pretty much all there is to it. There's not too much else really. I will say that because they're giving you a lot of tools, you can essentially it's up to you if you're going to do this or not. But they give you the option to use gems for investigation points, and you also get gems through here, so you can use that to replenish your investigation points. I'm likely going to do so. Also in this shop, I don't use your points for the gold. Please don't. Like, this event is going to give you so much gold. Don't do it. Just don't do it. Same thing with the soda. Like, you don't need it. There's gold right here that you can get just from playing. Make sure you get the seals. Nothing else. Disregard everything else in the shop. Don't get the sodas. Don't get the gold. Just get the seals. But make sure you summon first. Summon as much as you can, because there's a good chance that you'll get some of the seals through the summons. It's set up quite nice, actually. In my opinion, it's set up quite nice. And here's the stories. What do you even use those for? It doesn't. There's not. What is this for? Exactly. Oh, it's to unlock it. Gotcha. So is it just going through the story? Generally, I skip the story just because I'll go back and watch it later. For the sake of the video and just curiosity. It's definitely recapping. Alright, so it just seems to be going through the story. Oh, you get a nice background. How lovely. And it seems to be restricted day by day. I'm not sure why they decided to do that. Weird. But sure. So make sure you guys also do this as well. If you want to go through the story, if you guys like the story, it's fairly interesting. Then you go ahead and go through it. I won't go through every single one simply because it's going to take way too long. The video will be way too long. But if you guys actually want to see that, and say so in the comments, I will be more than happy to do so. I will make a video specifically tailored to such. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Good luck in your ranking. If you can't get high, please don't be discouraged. This event is made for people who have been playing since day one. It just is. So if you're just starting out, don't worry about it. It is really not going to be that big a concern for you. You could actually play right now, and for the most part, you would get just about everything that you need to. Now, will you rank as high as people who have been playing the very first day? No, you won't, but you'll place pretty high, decently high, so you'll get some decent rewards. Also, you do have a luxury in the sense of you have a significantly higher chance to pull Baizu, simply because your account is fresh, therefore the resources are also fresh, and that in turn will allow you to pull more. And she's definitely worth it. She's future proof. If you're watching this video and you're just starting out, please make sure when you do your unlimited pulls, go for Monica. Do not pull anything else. Go specifically for Monica. If you're just starting out today, you're not gonna be able to get Beatrice. I'm sorry, you've missed the window. You can, however, do just enough. Like within 3 or 4 days, which is about all the time you're really gonna have. By the time this video is out, you should be able to get Kiryu. Kiryu is such a good unit. She's basically free to play. If you started in the beginning, or if you even started now, she's free to play. If you missed the window, I'm sorry. Very unfortunate for you to miss out on such a good unit, because she will carry you through content. She does great damage for being a super rare. She has phenomenal AoE. Her kit is fantastic. Her weapons are fantastic. You can use her with Monica and Rafi, and you're good. You're actually just good. Whatever you pull from there can just be a filler for that 4th slot until you get Baizu. Then you put her in that slot, and you can be good to go from there. And you got 2 future-proof units, which is fan-freaking-tastic. Baizu is the best physical unit in the game. Emily only comes in second to her. So if you get her, congrats, fantastic. You're good to go. You're good to go. One more thing before I end this video, because I covered it in another video, but I'll just show it off here. When you get Baizu, you get Baizu, hopefully you guys get Baizu, but I'm going to say when you get Baizu, to transfer that fantastic energy over, they give you catalysts, so log in every single day. Please log in today. When you see this video, log in every single day. Hopefully you are already on this by the time you see it. This is the perfect time for you to start playing. You need to play today. If you see this video today and you're thinking about, should I play it? If you're gonna play this game and get into this game, play it today. Please play it today, because they basically give you a 1-star Baizu just from, logging in every single day up to the 3rd week, which is when the event ends. If you pull Baizu, they just give you a free startup. Otherwise, her catalyst will be in the shops where you have to spend gems to get her stuff. That's what people have said that I've discussed it with in the Discord, the official Discord. So keep that in mind. But with that being said, any other questions that you guys have, feel free to talk to me in the comment section below the video, or in the official Discord if you want to message me on there at Spartan D. I'll be more than happy to answer any of your questions, or anyone else there. I'm sure we'll be more than happy to help you. Don't miss this event. This event's really good. It's actually really good. The rewards that you get is really good. They give you basically a lot. They basically give you like 2 multis to go ahead and, attempt to pull Baizu. So with that being said, guys, love y'all much, and I will see you next time.